Greetings. Happy New Year. Yes, Reverend Rodney Gibbs here. One Love Center for Spiritual Living. Happy New Year. Happy New Day. Happy New Moment. Most importantly, Happy New You. And that is something that we can shout every day. And so today we begin. Yes, we begin our What If journey for 2026. And how awesome it is that we get to do this together. And so, as a reminder, I just wanted to bring up what it's about. It is a What If journey. And of course, What If is an acronym, which I love. W stands for whole, N meaning I am already complete. H is harmonious. I live in tune with life. A for absolute. I trust the one unchanging source. And T is for trust. I rest in the flow of divine order. And if you're wondering, what does if stand for? If is I for infinite, F for flow. What if? And this becomes a doorway into the infinite flow. What if I choose to live as wholeness, as harmony, abundant absoluteness, and trust? And that's where we're coming from for the whole year, one day at a time. And you can certainly find all of this uh, on Facebook in our One Love Center page. And let's just jump right into it. So, what is the divine mix for 2026? And most certainly it starts from each and every one of us. It starts from within. Okay. And what does that look like? First and foremost, again, welcome. Today, we're beginning by remembering what if truly stands for, and we just kind of started it. And wholeness reminds us that we arrive complete. Nothing is broken, nothing is missing. Harmony invites us to forget of it. Calls us to lean into the unseen process already unfolded. If the infinite opens us to the boundless possibilities beyond old limits, and foundation grounds all of us into this lived practice, something that we stand on, build with, and return to daily. So the divine mix is a conscious blending of these qualities. On the first day of 2026, we are not rushing to resolutions. We are setting a foundation. We are mixing wisdom with willingness. We are preparing the vision with embodiment. And each element matters. Each has its place. This day, the first day, establishes the tone for the year ahead. Grounded, yet expansive. Intentional, yet flowing. And as we honor wholeness, harmony, absolute truth, and trust, the infinite and a strong foundation, we begin shaping a year that is not forced, but faithfully formed. And so I just want to, I say this reminder for myself, and I say it to you as well. It's not about resolutions. Uh, it's about being in the solution. And the solution is many times surrender. It's many times trust. Absolutely. And trusting in the new. You know, what is available for me now? Last year, last day, last moment, last minute has provided us with at least the breath. You know, out with the old, in with the new. And we continue that on a grander scale. So, as we step into 2026, prepared, aligned, and open, standing firmly in a divine mix, That's what it's about. And now it is. And now let's get it going. So, January 1st, the inner foundation begins. Within you is a foundation of all peace, all power, and all possibility. And that's an anonymous quote. I'd like you to, if possible, wherever you are, just prepare yourself to go within. And let's start with this affirmation. And the affirmation says, I stand on a foundation of wholeness, harmony, absoluteness, and trust. I'm going to say that again in a bit more relaxed state. So we can take it in, take in a breath. Let's take in the breath. And we know how important affirmations are. We know how important it is to allow ourselves the moment to be free, to be trusting, to be aware. So we are going to get back in just a moment to use the affirmation in a conscious way. And so once again, the affirmation, take a breath and exhale. Within you is the foundation of all peace, all power, and all possibility. That's the quote. And the affirmation, and we personalize it, is I stand on a foundation of wholeness, harmony, absoluteness, and trust. Let's do that one more time. Know for yourself, say this for yourself. I stand on a foundation of wholeness, harmony, absoluteness, and trust. And how do we bring this into form or begin the process? Continue the process of bringing it into form, make it a practice. And the practice, starting today, is sit quietly for about 3 minutes. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Doesn't matter which one. And say silently to yourself, my foundation is divine. So you want to say that again. And you can do this in the morning. You can do this at any time, anywhere. It's a practice. And you sit quietly for 3 minutes. You don't have to look at your watch or your phone for 3 minutes. But you'll begin to get the idea how long 3 minutes is or how short it is. And you just say to yourself, my foundation is divine. And just breathe into that. And to get a deeper understanding that my foundation is divine, think about the ground that you walk on. It's called it holy ground. It is divine. And the foundation in your mind, in your heart, in your soul is divine as well, rock solid. Even more firm than rock solid. It is of the eternal, the internal. It is divine. That which has created everything is most certain, powerful force for your foundation. Just breathe into that. Let's continue. What we want to do next, what we get to do next, is have a reflection. Every year begins from the inside. Before creation comes consciousness. Okay? Before creation comes consciousness. Before anything is created, it starts in the mind. And I just want to say for these reflections, after you do your 3 minutes, maybe you want to write down, journal, jot down some notes, make a mental note, maybe record into your phone or a recorder of some sort. And remember, before creation comes consciousness. What are we creating with our consciousness? So today, anchor yourself in the unbreakable inner ground that supports every step you will take in 2026. Your foundation is spiritual, eternal, and already enough. You have to add to it. Your foundation was ready for you when you hit the planet. You hit the ground. Your foundation is spiritual. Remember, we're talking not just physics, matter. We're talking metaphysics, beyond matter, beyond form. That which is the principle, the law. That which is the same yesterday, today, and forever. However, it is also and changeless. However, therefore, not only is it dependable, but it does change. It gets stronger. It gets further and wider and higher and lower in any way that supports us already enough for every step we take. And just take a breath and breathe into that. And allow this reflection to be a reminder that every day, in every way, that creation comes after consciousness. So before creation comes consciousness. Anchor yourself every day, every morning, at any time throughout the day, in the unbreakable inner ground. That's your foundation that supports every step you take in 2026, every step you take in every moment, with every breath. Your foundation is spiritual, it is eternal, and already and always enough. And so it is, and now it is. Please feel free to comment and to share. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. One Love Center, Reverend Rodney. Peace and blessings. See you. And by the way, there will be a posting every day as a reminder, as a practice for reflection and meditation on Facebook and perhaps YouTube. We'll see how that works. And there'll be a video every week, the beginning of every week. Peace and blessings.